You have 5 children, and you don't take care of any of them. Get your ass out of my chair.
A lot of change since then.
He's not the same person no more.
Christy will not let me see my kids.
Tito obviously doesn't care about his children. He's gonna shoot up their house.
She beats my kids.
You have this picture of your daughter with a blunt in her mouth. Who is outraged by this?
I want to take my kids from her.
And he's back with Angela, right?
And Angela slapped my daughter and called her a whore.
I'll take a lie detector test. Go ahead.
There's 2 parts to this story.
Angela had a baby. I'm not sure if it's mine.
You're taking a DNA test.
If the baby is mine, I don't want you around him.
The father of your baby is...
I happen to turn on the television, and I see my sister on your show.
Do you make your wife go out and beg for money?
Yeah, I did a couple times. I don't mistreat her.
Gave me a black eye.
Yeah.
Well, I dropped everything. I quit my job, jumped in my car, drove nearly 3,000 miles just to come down here and take my family back.
If she needed your guys' help so bad, why didn't she call you?
Because you have her afraid and scared.
When your family wouldn't take care of her, I did. Yeah.
You're not going to step in and take it. Let me
Don't
tell you
yell at
that
me.
right now.
You have 5 children,
Yeah.
and you don't take care of any of them. Get your ass out of my chair. If you don't care about your kids, the children you're bringing into the world, what do you care about?
I care about myself.
You care about yourself.
Right.
And you're okay with standing up here and saying that?
Yeah, I am. I'm proud.
Why do you keep having kids?
It happens.
No, it doesn't just happen. You got a 19-year-old pregnant who, as of today, is homeless. She's pregnant. She's been sleeping on the floor.
And what do you expect me to do?
What do you expect?
Nothing.
Nothing. So you don't care about this young girl. You don't care anything about her.
Nothing.
You know what you are? You're worthless. You are. You're pregnant by a man that does not care about you, does not care about the child that you're bringing into the world.
I just thought it was gonna work out.
Why? Why would he all of a sudden take care of you and your child when there's 5 others out there that he doesn't take care of? Bring him back out. He's afraid to come out? You're having these kids, you don't want to take care of them? Don't you have some responsibility to come out and talk to this girl? You're pregnant by him? Mm-hmm. What do you have to say?
I do love him.
How do you love this man? You were beaten by this man while
I wasn't beaten, I was hit in the mouth.
You were hit in the mouth. When I asked you if he hit you while you were pregnant, why did you protect him? Why did you lie for this man? What kind of person hits a pregnant woman? He is hurting that child that is growing inside you. What man would hurt a child? I'll tell you, man, that should rot in hell forever, that's all.
She could take him. Take him. I don't care. Marry him. Do whatever. I don't care. I don't want him because I'm not going to jeopardize my baby.
If that's your man and you're going to stay with him, go stand by him.
I'm going to stand behind him 100%. I have no problem with it.
You want to go live a crummy life, a miserable life? Go live it. Get both of you. I got to say, don't be this woman. You saw what this guy's about. Please tell me you'll never be with this guy again. That was 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Felt like we taped it yesterday. What, first of all, I don't even know what's happened,
Yeah.
so, but you got to get out of my chair and tell your story standing.
All right.
Tito, why don't you tell me what happened since
A
that
lot
show?
of change since then. I've straightened up, you know what I'm saying? I'm not with Christy no more. She's actually with my brother. Had a baby with him, 10 months old.
Christy left you?
Yeah, she was with my brother. She's with my brother now. Had a baby with him. I'm actually with Angela, and she's actually had a baby, but I'm not sure if it's mine or somebody else's, so it's like, it could be or could be not. Since then, I don't see my kids with Christy because she don't allow me to. I hear stories that she beats my kids, my brother hits them, she punches them, chokes them. I know you got a picture that I pulled off the internet with marijuana in her mouth, my daughter's mouth. She's only 2 years old.
There's a picture of your daughter with marijuana in her mouth?
Yeah, you know. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't look cute at all, you know? And I believe I'm doing the right thing to try to take them from her.
How did you come across this
That's
picture?
on MySpace.
So
And
she
then it
posts a
says-
picture of her daughter smoking pot.
Putting a blunt in her mouth, and you guys ain't got the words on it, but it did say Marissa with her first blunt. You know what I'm saying? That's my daughter's name.
She's 2 years old.
She's 2 years old at that pitch. And I'm just like, you know, I feel that I want to take my kids from her because she's not even a responsible parent to keep them, you know?
So,
But
am I right when I am hearing, am I right to say that somehow you've changed?
yeah, I've changed a lot, you know what I'm saying, so many ways.
So what brought about the change?
I went to jail, and during the time I was sitting in jail, I just thought, facing a lot of time for something I didn't do. I got found out guilty. I got out and I thought, you know, I'm not gonna be there for my kids. If they fall, I won't be able to pick them up, you know, give them a hand. I can't do none of that, you know, so here I am. I still want to see my kids, but she won't allow me to see them.
When you watch the clip
Yeah.
of the first time you're on the show, and you hear, you know, you're a grown man, you're talking about you don't care about your kids, and all you care about is yourself. Now looking back at it, looking at yourself saying,
Yeah, I'm an idiot for that, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm an idiot for that, you know. I also see my other kids too, you know, whenever I get a chance to, you know, their mother's cool with me, so I allow her to go see, she allows me to go see them anytime I want. This one won't. Christy will not let me see them. My oldest daughter told me that, you know, my little daughter came up there and told her that her mother choked her.
Tito obviously doesn't care about his children. He's gonna shoot up their house.
you have this picture of your daughter with a blunt in her mouth. Who was outraged by this? Who was saying?
I happen to turn on the television and I see my sister on your show.
Did you make your wife go out and beg for money?
Yeah, I did a couple times. I don't mistreat her.
Gave me a black eye.
Yeah.
Well, I dropped everything. I quit my job, jumped in my car, drove nearly 3,000 miles just to come down here and take my family back.
Tomorrow on the Steve Wilkos Show. You don't run my show. You're one of the biggest dirtbags I've ever had on my show. I want you all the way out of my building. Get the hell out of here.
You beat me almost every single day.
Because she deserved it. You got no right to be putting your hands on a woman, beating her. You kicked your 5-month-old daughter in the face.
I can't wait for the lie detector test on that one.
Tomorrow on the Steve Wilkos